Hello my friends, Bearski here. CarX Technologies has asked me to review their new title for the Quest 2, CarX Rally VR. Stick around and I'll give you my honest review. Now this game has a lot of excellent things going for it, but at the same time it's lacking in the other departments. You start the game with a basic tutorial to get your E-license. You'll do a few courses to get a feel for how the starter car performs, tips on how to drift, and your co-driver will give you points on how to best navigate the next segment of the course. If you're struggling on a course, listen to your co-driver. The game feels really good to play, especially when you go from third person behind the car camera to first person driver. The immersion is really on point, except for two glaring issues. There's a lack of haptic feedback for your controllers, and the game only has joystick steering. No motion control steering wheel options yet. The tutorial doesn't baby you either. If you go off the tracks and wreck your car, you will fail, with a bit of a crucible, which you'll be a better racer for it. You are able to complete daily tasks as well as achievements. You can get premium coupons and cash to upgrade your cars. The game does not have multiplayer implemented yet, but instead has time trial heats. Do your best and see if you can come in first place in each cup. Each championship awards you with a new car to suit up. You are able to change your name and the nation you hail from. But there's no Canada though. What's up with that, eh? Racing championships will give you multiple attempts to place first on. As you race a car, you'll notice that it takes damage, normal wear and tear, as well as getting dirty. To make repairs and get upgrades, you'll need to head over to the garage. You just click on your car profile in the top right. Here you can spend that hard-earned cash to increase performance across all the standard racing tweaks. Engine, handling, brakes, and acceleration. It's a classic progression system that you can spend that money on. Now here is something that I have a huge problem with when it comes to a VR title. You need to wait on your repairs. Like actually wait a timed amount for your repairs for your vehicle to be fixed. I think that's ridiculous. Why would you want to just wait around? And it's crazy. It might work for a mobile title, but really for a VR title, you should be able to play the game. So this VR title also has the option of doing a premium monthly subscription. Again, that shouldn't be in VR. That can stick with mobile. That's what it is. Mobile you pick up, you want to speed things along, that's fine, but keep that out of VR. And with that, I mean, it's very obvious this is a direct port of the mobile game of a similar name. And although they did an amazing job getting this working in VR, again, mobile microtransactions need to stay on mobile. In fact, I honestly prefer that there was no mobile microtransactions or microtransactions in any game. It's just nickel and diming your player base. It's moving on. No more rant. Just move on. If the CarX devs see this review, the game is costing $25. You shouldn't be asking people to pay more into your game. That's just... And that concludes my overview summary of CarX Rally VR. And now on to my review breakdown. I would say for difficulty, I would give it a 2 out of 5. It's really easy to get into the game, pick up the controls, understand how to brake, how to reverse, how to come in first place. Not too hard at all. For immersion, physics, and mechanics, I would give it a 3 out of 5. Everything handles really well. It feels like you're in that car when you go first person view. It's just lacking in the haptic feedback and using a joystick steering instead of a motion control. Overall entertainment and fun, 4 out of 5. I generally had a lot of fun. Genuinely even. It was a pleasant experience. If you are looking for a rally racing game, this one would probably float your boat. And overall, I would have to give it a 3 out of 5. I just have a bitter taste when it comes to a premium service and microtransactions in a VR game. That is just not cool. I really don't like that. If it had an option for multiplayer, that would be awesome. If it had an option for the motion control steering, so it's like you're holding on to the steering wheel in VR, that would be great. And haptic feedback. It would be great if there was a little bit of vibrations or a hard vibration when you crash. Something to that effect. So that's the honest truth. Hopefully this helps you in deciding if you want to purchase the game or not. If you want 25% off, I'll include that in the description below this video. And with that, thanks for watching everyone. I appreciate you all, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bearski out.